pull out the owner's manual. This drain is clogged completely. Oh, I was wrong. There's more water there, all leaking down. Welcome back to the new video on our YouTube channel. Today we'll be working on something special. That something special is behind me, and it's Mercedes GTC AMG 4-liter twin turbo V8 engine. Today, we're not doing any mechanical work to this car, obviously. Or are we, Sash? You tell the people, are we doing any mechanical work? No, we're not. Exactly. So today we'll be fixing one issue though, not mechanical. So this car came into us with a strange problem, and that problem was water in the driver's footwell and underneath the driver's seat. So our job today is to find where the leak is coming from, to clean all the water from the car, clean the car, dry the car, and get the car as it should be, clean and dry on the inside. So we got the car washed outside already. We didn't film that because no time. Boy's busy. We have to make money. We don't have time to fucking hold the video all the time. Yeah, exactly. Isn't it right, Sash? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but anyways, we'll crack away with the work. It's 2017 Mercedes GTC AMG. It's a real AMG. It's not like AMG. You know, Sash, the floor mats and brake calipers, AMG, and the car is like 1.6 diesel. So yeah, it's as you can see, come closer, Saki. V8 bi-turbo or B-turbo, whatever people prefer to say it. But yeah, the brakes on it as well. Look, that's what, 19-inch wheels. And look, the caliper, massive. Anyways, inside there's an issue that I'm gonna demonstrate with the last bit of toilet paper that we have. That's how much we invest into these videos. Come here, Sash. As you can see, it looks okay, yeah? But if you put this and soak it, you can tell it's all wet. So that's how much water it is underneath these carpets. Yeah, so we have to remove the driver's seat, take it outside, maybe lift the carpet even. What do you think, Sash? We lift the carpet. And then wet vacuum, clean the floors as well. But before we do, don't mind that, anything to this car, we have to find where the leak is coming from. So there's a couple of drains on this car. The first one is under the bonnet. I'll show you where it is, because you have to see this engine. It's a piece of art. Oh, I forgot how to open this. Pull out the owner's manual. So here it is, 4-liter V8, not naturally aspirated. That's not how Mercedes plays. Twin turbo. But anyways, that's not the point of the story. Sash, back up please. The point of the story is this little gem here. That's the drain. Usually they clog with leaves and stuff. There was a lot of leaves here when we first got the car in, but that wasn't the case. Ain't that right, Sash? It was working. Every time we washed the car, we put some water, the water was just going straight through. So it doesn't matter. We got the leaves cleaned and it's still leaking inside. Then, come here, Sash. Then we moved on to this side. We was washing the car. Then we realized this little drain here as well. And everything was working fine here. There was no issues. You see that little hole here. So that's where the water goes in, slides down and in between here. And there's another drain hole. Can you see it there? Yeah, that one there, whatever, Mercedes logo. So this one was taking the water in, no bother. It was gurgling. And the last one, I think it's the last one. We didn't check the boot, but I think there's nothing special there. It's this one here. We'll actually demonstrate the proof that this one is stuck. From here, it looks okay. Hey, let me turn the flashlight on again. So this one here, that's another drain that's on the driver's side. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave this phone. Can you see the drain now? Yeah. So as I was pouring the water in here when we were washing the car, I'll do it slowly so we don't mess up. You can see the water flowing in there, yeah. But then if we go more aggressive like so, we will see this drain is clogged completely. So what I think happens when it's raining or when you wash the car, all the water stays here and it kind of overflows in the back. But then we will show you on the other side now. It's the same as flashlight here. Okay, so again, another test. Passenger side of the car, we'll put extreme amount of water as well. And as you can see, it's all gone. So no questions asked. That drain is clogged and that drain is causing all flooding in the car. Lucky enough, we have an idea how to fix it, and we will fix it for our client. And as I said, Sash is gonna remove the seat now because I'm here to talk, not to work. Correct. So I'm gonna unclog this. We might try with the wire or with the air compressor. Test it a few times. Whenever this is done and unclogged, then Sasha is gonna remove the seat, or two of us will remove the seat and suck all the water out with Hoover and get the interior cleaned. Tomorrow we'll leave the car to dry. Well, either tonight or tomorrow or both. We'll leave the car to dry. Whenever the car is dry and everything is clean, car is gonna be ready to go back to the client. I had a voice crack there. Did you hear that? No? But yeah, that's about it. Look at the ass on this car. Look how wide it is. It's fucking amazing, isn't it, Sash? Yeah, it's beautiful. I hope one day I'll be able to afford to go for a test drive in this car. Never mind buying it. I'll never afford that. But we'll see. Maybe this YouTube scene, maybe some sponsors to work with so we can afford something like this. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. Maybe next year we'll be both driving. Maybe not this, maybe some M3s. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we crack away with the job now, and that's it. Okay, so first option is gonna be air compressor. We're gonna do it gently so we don't pop any hoses off or something. So I'm just gonna go lightly tap and then put some water in a few times. If it doesn't work, then we'll have to use some small wire to kind of poke in. But I think this should do the job, hopefully. And I have it in the hole now. Yeah, cover like that. It's in the hole now, yeah? We have managed to unclog it now. Do a little test again. No, it's still stuck. Bubbles. It did go for a second. Okay, I'll have to cover it now and maybe now push it when there's pressure with water. I'm just gonna cover everything right here and then. So we think we found it. It's underneath here. Come here, Sash. There's the drain there. We did find it. So air compressor method worked. And this is what it was in the drains. What is that, Sash? Wood. So this little branch that somehow fell through, I'm not gonna risk it, end up again, got stuck inside because there was a lot of leaves earlier on as well, caused flooding inside the car. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna throw this in a bin, wash my hands, and I'm gonna pour some water in. And if it gargles and it goes straight down, we made it work and we can continue with the inside of the car. So let's see, right? So now we're gonna pour some water in. Sash, you focus there. Can you see the drain hole, yeah? We're gonna pour good amount of water in. Perfect. And you can see it here. But yeah, we made it work. Now we're gonna take the seat out, remove the seats out of the Mercedes GTC. I would say it would be same as another car. First, we had to push the seat forward, unscrew two E12, move the seat backward. So we have access to two of them in there. Then we disconnected the battery on the car, remove them two bolts and disconnect the wiring and seat is coming out. So we'll do this now. Sash, you have, whoa, there's your E12. Oh yeah, by the way, if you didn't check out the Z3 video, that's our first video on the channel. Okay. Yeah, hold on, Sash. Now we need to see what sort of wiring we have underneath. Remove the bolts out. Give me that. So yeah, that's them, E12. They're holding the seats. They could do with clean as well. We get them cleaned up. Okay, so this is the wiring underneath. So we're gonna unplug all these plugs and we're gonna take the seat out carefully. Okay, now it's time to remove the seat. And the seat is out. It was easy enough. We have a little protective blanket. Car is PPF'd anyway, so show us the water, Sash. Oh wow. Yeah, that's an issue. Is there a way to remove that carpet or pull it up? So we just, that's full of water. Look at that. Smoking. But yeah, the other side is okay. There's no water on the other side. So that seat is staying in the car. We're just gonna give it a good hoover. But we have to suck all the water out of this side. So we might try to lift this carpet just to get the better access to all the water underneath and get it all dry. So there was too much water underneath and there was no point hoovering the whole time. So we're gonna remove this plastic side skirt or whatever it's called. Yeah, there you go. Pull the carpet up this way as much as we can and get all underneath here hoovered, because most of the water will be sitting here. Front is not that bad. I think we'll see in a bit now. Oh, I was wrong. There's more water there. Oh, leaking down. Yeah, don't push it more. We're just gonna hoover it now. So it could take a day or two because this is extreme. Ain't that right, Sash? But yeah, we'll get this car brand new again.
I'll remove this trim. Hopefully everything's gonna go smooth. Should be the clips only.
So in order to get the carpet out, we obviously had to take the seat out. We removed the side trim. Now we are in the middle of removing this trim here that's held by clips. Now we have to remove the throttle pedal. After that, we'll get the carpet out and hoover the water out. So hopefully that's gonna work as planned. We'll keep you updated.
No.
That's it, yeah?
So there's a plug here and there's a cable there.
So, carpet is nearly out.
Yeah, so we got the half of the trim out. In between of them two trims, there was a plastic clip that was holding the carpet. I got the throttle pedal out.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna try to pull out and hope for the best.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard.
Well, it's heavy because it's wet.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Okay, so we pull the wire through here as well. So after when we'll be fitting, we have to push it through. Oh, I can hear the water. It's connected from there. See what's holding it there. Just do it easy so you don't damage anything.
Watch out.
Okay. And it's out. It was easier than we thought. So now we have everything here. So all the water to get rid of. So it's gonna be much easier and it's gonna be better. There's water everywhere. So all the water is coming out. Good thing we took the carpets out. We would never get it right. Even if you just press it, you can see it's building up. Crazy. It's the next morning. We left this to hang and to dry naturally. Still, it's soaking wet. Let me show you. Even left the heater running this morning, but still, it's a lot. Show them here. So if I squeeze this, you can see there's still plenty of water out and it's not good. That's unacceptable. So what we have to do is we actually came up with a good idea and we're gonna show you that in a minute. So we came with this solution. We took our main doors off the building and we made it like a grill. It's not for barbecue, obviously. I am hungry a bit, but it's not for barbecue. So what we're gonna do is, obviously we put the carpet already up there. We're gonna press it so all water is gonna leak straight down. After that, straight for the heater again. So it should be dry by tomorrow, if it works out. So while we're waiting for the carpet to dry, with the diesel heater there in the corner, nice and cozy, we are cleaning the interior. The car came in fairly clean, but there's one thing that's dirty, and that's what, Sash?
The steering wheel.
Yes.
So we're gonna use Sonax Extreme Alcantara cleaner. We use it on hundreds of cars and this is the best one we ever used. Smells nice, that's the number one. So Sonax is a call.
What does it smell like? It's like a lemon.
Yeah.
Like a lemon. It does leave a fresh smell, especially on the seats. So it foams up nicely as well. When you're doing this job, make sure you're not scrubbing too hard because Alcantara is very sensitive. Soft brush and Sonax Alcantara cleaner. Same as on the other side. How nice are interiors on these cars?
I love
It's
it.
crazy. The color combo, red and black, it's just beautiful. And this one looks like a spaceship with all the buttons and controls.
Did you ever see a spaceship?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, now when it's all scrubbed in, Sasha's gonna wipe it off and we'll see, is it dirty or is it clean, Alcantara there?
A little bit.
Show me that again. Yeah, what you mean a little bit? There is
I see
some
him worse. That's what I'm trying to say. I see him worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it smells so nice. I must say that.
Once again, Sonax, good job.
So 3 days working on this car, she's finally dry. Me and Sasha are happy. We're celebrating carpets as well, bone dry and cleaned as well. Now we're gonna be fitting the carpet back in the car, give this seat a clean, finish off whatever that's left. There's windows to be cleaned, hoover the boot as well, wipe the car and get her started so you can hear the sound of it. There you go. Carpet is going back in. Finally, after 3 days of waiting for this carpet to dry fully, it's finally ready to go in. Okay, so carpet is installed. Next thing, we have to put this plastic clip in the back there. Sasha is fitting the throttle pedal and the side skirt plastic is going in. Straight after that, we're fitting the seat and that's it. Happy days. Now we're gonna do something that we were waiting for 3 days to do and probably use our waiting as well. And that thing is cold start. Sash, pleasure is all yours to start this beast. So the car is all warm. We're gonna do a little rev, just so we hear it and we admire it. We won't do anything crazy. So that's it for this video. Unfortunately, the story ends here. There'll be no test drive. We never test drive clients' cars. But hopefully in the future, we'll get a chance to drive one and film as well. And at Rasaki. So we hope you liked the video. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comments of the car. Ciao.